Hey YouTube, how we doing? It's week 3 on my planted tank. Well, first off, I actually had plans to order from Peabody's today. I was gonna get a couple of plant packs of they had like $8 for 5 bunches of stems or something, and a sword and some root tabs, whatever. All that's out the window now because I woke up this morning and it was about 30 degrees in my house. It was freezing. Luckily my heater kept up. The temperature went down some, but I put another heater in and slowly got it back up by this afternoon. But my heat's fixed now. It cost me a few $100, but shit happens, I guess. But everybody looks fine in the tank. I mean, there wasn't any deaths or anything. At least they all look fine now. I mean, the Rams were looking pretty stressed out this morning. They were looking like you could see him there. He's got his color back. He's looking good. He had some nasty stress bars this morning. He wasn't looking so hot, but he's back in action, trying to push everybody around. As for the plants I put in, the hygrophilia, is that what it's called? No, migrio, whatever, this tall one back here. These tall ones, they're doing good. You can see they're starting to get new growth on the tops. One thing I noticed about these is weird is they close at night. Like the tops of them will turn like pointy at night, and then they spread out during the day when the lights are on. It's kind of cool. I noticed it the other night. Some of them still ain't looking very good. I took some of all the dead stuff off them, but they're starting. You can see there, it's starting to get new growth all along it. Little pods of them little spiky leaves. Even this one that looked half dead is starting to get them up there on the top, starting to get some new growth stuff. So that's good. They're coming back. I noticed my dwarf sage was starting to get little runners coming off it. You can see one in the front here. They're starting to do that. I am smoking too, so if you see smoke, don't worry, my house isn't on fire. The apistos actually spawned yesterday, but with the cold snap yesterday, they obviously didn't make it. That was uncalled for. Still mad about the whole situation. My crypts are starting to get new growth down in the bottom. You can see them pulling apart. It's on every one of them too. All of them are getting it. The Rotella indica hasn't really grown much, but the roots are really starting to spread out. Mexican oak leaf, I don't really know what's going to happen with that. These vales that were back here are starting to come back too. They got new growth growing really well in them. So you can see there, that one's getting a new leaf coming up in the middle. But that's about it for this week, man. I just wanted to show you what's going on. Oh, and I rescaped the tank some. The anubis had a lot of algae growing on it, so I flipped it over. I flipped over this whole piece of wood so it isn't sticking straight up, and it kind of covers. I actually like it. It made a little cave back here where the apistos have been hanging out and stuff. I think it looks pretty good the way it is now. It'll look even better if I can get a nice sword in the middle and do some plants towards the back. My snails, the assassin snails, they started breeding again. They quit for a long time, but you can see there they got little eggs. I'm getting them all over the place, so hopefully I can get some more of the assassin snails. Maybe when my plants come, they'll come with snails and I'll give them something to eat, help them out. I'm getting sick of buying little trumpet snails. They're stealing them from my mom's house for my assassins to eat. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. Staying nice and warm over there, Hunter? Chilling in your bed by the fireplace? Cozy?